Welcome to the Platinum Jubilee celebrations of ICAR Central Tobacco Research Institute, Rajahmundry. The celebration of Platinum Jubilee is a great event in the history of any institution. The Government of India constituted Indian Central Tobacco Committee to look after tobacco cultivation, especially the technical and economic aspects of tobacco production. Indian Central Tobacco Committee established the Central Tobacco Research Institute in 1947 to conduct research on myriad aspects of different tobacco types grown in India. Subsequently, the institute was brought under the aegis of Indian Council of Agricultural Research in 1965. Since its inception, the institute has been making impressive strides in its evolution and contribution to the scientific development of tobacco sector by way of developing varieties with desirable traits and promising agro technologies for improving the production efficiency. At present, the ICAR-Ctri is an ISO 9001-2015 certified institute and functioning. CTRI vision is providing vibrant research backup for Indian tobacco to be less harmful, remunerative and globally competitive in the changing milieu of national and international policy regimes. CTRI mission is developing environmentally sustainable agro-technologies for production efficiency, product quality and diversified uses of tobacco. The mandate of the institute: conducting basic and strategic research on domestic and exportable types of tobacco, improvement in quality and value-added products, coordination of tobacco research and developing the alternate uses of tobacco, identification of alternative crops or cropping systems for tobacco growing regions of the country, dissemination of technologies and capacity building. Presently, Institute has 3 divisions: crop improvement, crop management, post-harvest and value addition, and 6 research stations at Guntur, Kandukur, Jilugumilli of Andhra Pradesh, Vedasandur in Tamil Nadu, Hunsur in Karnataka, Dinhata in West Bengal. These regional stations are catering to the requirements of tobacco farmers in their respective agroclimatic zones by developing improved varieties and location-specific crop production and protection technologies. In addition to its mandated activity, ICAR-Ctri coordinates and manages the activities of All India Network Project on Tobacco and 2 Krishi Vignana Kendras at Kalvacharla in East Godavari and Kandukur in Prakasham district of Andhra Pradesh. The institute headquarters and regional stations are endowed with administrative buildings with all amenities, experimental farms and laboratories in soil and water testing, leaf quality evaluation, pesticide residue analysis, smoke research, biotechnology, curing facilities and farmers training facility. ICAR-Ctri and its research stations have land bank to an extent of 219 hectares. The institute developed a total of 103 varieties and hybrids of different tobacco types having high yield potential and improved leaf quality along with special traits in terms of resistance and tolerance to biotic and abiotic stresses, which includes 33 FCB tobacco varieties. The prominent ones are BT 1158, Kanchan, Siri, FCH 222, LT Kanchan, CH1, N98, CTRI Sulakshana, CTRI Navina, CTRI Srestha. 19 BD tobacco varieties. Among them, the significant are GABT 11, Nandyala Pogaku 1, NBD 209, GABTH 2, 24 chewing tobacco varieties. The important ones are Hamachi, Abirami, Yasini. In addition, 4 barley tobacco varieties, 8 hookah and chewing tobacco, 2 motihari varieties, 5 Natu type, 5 Cherut type, 2 cigar wrapper and Oriental tobacco variety Tungabhadra. The promising technologies of the institute are nursery raising on razor seed beds with nutritional, irrigation and plant protection schedules for tobacco seedling production, micro sprinkler irrigation to improve the water and nutrient use efficiency, tray seedlings for production of healthy and disease-free seedlings, location-specific techniques for transplanting pattern and optimum plant geometry, in situ green manuring with sun hemp and application of FIM, soil fertility maps, fertilizer schedules for greater nutrient use efficiency, schedule of intercultural operations with tractor and bullock-drawn implements for weed control, physical and chemical weed control techniques, Orobanki management interventions, drip irrigation and fertigation techniques for enhancing water and nutrient use efficiency, farm pond technology for rainwater harvesting and recycling for irrigation, moisture conservation methods, mulching and use of soil amendments, chemical sucker control, integrated pest management techniques for different tobacco types, pesticide application techniques for increased efficacy and safety, pesticide residues in cured leaf, leaf harvesting methods of priming and star cut methods, tobacco curing techniques for different tobacco types, integrated ban for curing of FCV tobacco, energy conservation measures like ban roof ceiling, installation of turbofan for better air circulation, agri-biomass briquette making to supplement wood fuel, protocols for handling cured leaf, bale pressing mission for reducing labor requirement and drudgery. Research on phytochemicals includes development of process for purification of solanisol from crude or enriched extracts of tobacco green leaf, cured leaf and tobacco waste, standardization of extraction, refining and toxicological evaluation of tobacco seed oil, development of extraction method of pure nicotine having medicinal value. In addition to this, the institute also identified the next best alternative crops to different tobacco types in the country. ICAR-Ctri has been supplying quality seed of all the popular tobacco varieties to the farmers in different agroclimatic zones, meeting more than 90% seed requirement of the farmers. The other service functions of the institute are soil and water testing, chemical leaf quality evaluation, pesticide residue analysis, scientific backstopping to tobacco board for strengthening the extension services, capacity building programs on crop management techniques to all the stakeholders, farmers, manufacturers, traders, tobacco board staff, awareness and sensitization programs about agro-technologies, diagnostic visits and in-season contingency advisories, on-farm trials, frontline demonstrations, field friends programs, field days, Kisan Melas. ICAR-Ctri has been making continuous efforts in protecting the intellectual properties of the institute through obtaining patents, copyrights, and registration of germplasm with specific traits, which includes 2 patents, 10 copyrights, 3,386 germplasm accessions of different tobacco types. The scientists of the institute published 500 research papers in high-rated national and international journals. The institute developed ICTs such as mobile apps, decision support systems, e-portals, expert systems, WhatsApp groups, which were proven to be effective in terms of disseminating precise, reliable, timely updated information to the tobacco farmers and contributing to knowledge-rich FCB tobacco farming for enhanced farm returns. Apart from conducting research on different facets of tobacco production and transfer of technology, the Institute is actively involved in implementing the initiatives of Government of India flagship programs on Soil Health Card Scheme, Mera Gaon Mera Gaurav, Scheduled Caste Subplans, Tribal Subplans, NEH programs. All the achievements are under the successful leadership of present and past directors. The Institute intends to transform into National Institute for Research on Commercial Agriculture with the vision to emerge as a premier research institute of excellence on commercial agriculture. The mission to develop and implement collaboratively research for development paradigm that promotes NIRCA as a leading institute providing science, technology, innovation-based vibrant solutions for augmenting farm income, employment, nutrition, profitability, and exports of diverse agricultural commodities while ensuring sustainability of agroecological assets. The mandate of NIRCA to conduct research on myriad aspects of high-value commercial crops such as FCB tobacco, chili, turmeric, castor, and ashwagandha, and their cropping systems for augmenting farm income, employment, nutrition, and export earnings with sustainable use of natural resources and environmental security. To devise cost-cutting strategies and value addition technologies for enhancing profitability and competitiveness of high-value commercial crops. To develop and demonstrate diversified value chain models for enhanced and stable farm income and profitability in niche areas. To organize need-based frontline extension for technology and market intelligence dissemination and training programs for stakeholders' capacity as well as competence building in commercial agriculture. To coordinate and liaison with FPOs, public and private sectors, commodity-specific boards and agencies like EPADA at the national level for export promotion.
Central Tobacco Research Institute is one of the premier ICAR research institute working on Indian tobacco. CTRI works on different type of Indian tobaccos. Over the 75 years, we travel with farmers, industry and tobacco board to make tobacco farming as more profitable. Our technologies, either production technologies or varietal technologies, are really boon to the tobacco farmers because they offer to produce a better quality tobacco, as well as with these technologies farmers can manage even in the drought as well as in the changed climate situations. With our sincere efforts led to produce around 9,000 crores rupees to the national exchequer in the form of export revenue, as well as 27,000 crores in the form of excess revenue to the national exchequer. CTRI offers eco-friendly technologies to manage diseases as well as insect pests, so that to produce a very high value, high quality tobacco with the least pesticide residues, so that Indian tobacco fit into the global market. Our drudgery reducing technologies and labor saving technologies, making tobacco farming more farmers friendly. CTRI is in rapport with the farmers from the ages through personal contacts and through modern mobile apps and ICT tools from the nursery to marketing. CTRI is focusing on developing technologies for alternate uses of tobacco, which definitely changes a landscape of tobacco in coming days. From the last 1 year, CTRI is also working on another 4 commercial crops like turmeric, chili, ashwagandha and castor in addition to tobacco to reach the more number of farmers and make their subsistence farming into more commercial farming. I thank you all for being part in our journey from last 75 years. Thank you.